Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And K0PIR here, back at the home QTH. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button below and you'll be notified when I put out a new video. Don't forget to ring that bell when you subscribe. And when I got back, I discovered my Icom 7610 needed a firmware update. I've known that for some time, and I was waiting for the update to be released globally. And this is the new version 1.42. The release date was June 18th, 2024. So I'm going to do an upgrade and get the firmware working and then review what the changes are. Okay, well, let's get going. I've got a thumb drive here. I'm going to use it, and in my previous videos I've used the thumb drive. So I'm just going to put it in the Icom 7610, and I've got the instructions up here. I've followed the instructions. I always look at the instructions in case something changed, but I'm going to go in and I'm going to format this drive. So I'll go into set and then USB flash and then format, yes, and then I'm going to unmount it and pull it out. I'm going to stick this in the computer, download the file off the internet, transfer it to the Icom 7610 folder, then put it back in the radio and update the firmware. So let's see how to do that. Okay, I've got the thumb drive in. This is it, my USB drive. And you can see it put the Icom 7610 folder right there. So the next thing to do is download the firmware. It's only 8 megabytes, 8.03 megabytes, so it's going to fit on this thumb drive. My thumb drive's 250 megabytes, small one. So let's go ahead, and I've downloaded the manual. I'm going to click on I have read and then download, and there we go. I'm going to open the folder. By the way, this is all done on Windows 11, and you can do this on the Mac too. I'm going to extract this file. I right click on it and then extract all. Put it right there. I've downloaded it before. Extract, I just haven't installed it. So here's the file that we need to copy over to the thumb drive. And I've got my window up here with the thumb drive right here. So all I have to do is left click, drag it over, and then let go. There it goes. And the next thing I need to do is eject this. Tells me it's safe to remove. So let me get to the computer. I'll do that and put it back into the radio. And we'll see, you'll see it turns USB right up there, right at the top under the time. So it's on the USB drive. So we'll go back to set and then USB flash drive. I'm going to save my settings just in case something happens. Settings will be saved, yes. I'll just leave that in there. Completed. Okay, and I can tap this and it shows me the free space I have on the drive. Let's go to firmware update, and this is important. If your radio shuts down while it's updating, it could be bricked, which means it's useless, and you'll have to send it back to the manufacturer, Icom. The safest thing to do is put your radio on battery power, and I don't do that. My electricity has been pretty good here in South Dakota. Actually, ever since I bought a generator, I haven't had a power outage. I've had some brownouts though, and that'll certainly do it. So let's go ahead and read this. If you make a mistake updating the 7610 will not work properly. So it's really important, and it's really important that you read the instructions. We're going to scroll down. Do you agree all the above? I made a backup file. So I'm going to hold down yes, or touch yes, and then touch that. Start updating, yes, and hold that down. There we go. This is the first time I've done this with this 7610 capture card, so you can see the screen on the radio really good. And I've been using it for streaming. I streamed the Breakfast Club, and I've been streaming another net on 40 meters. So if you haven't already, give me a thumbs up on this video. And I'm trying to reach 15,000 subscribers, so if you have a friend that has a 7610, please share this video with them. Got another 60 seconds on this FPGA firmware. When you're waiting for firmware to update, it seems like the time really slows down, because in the back of my head I know if the power goes out, it could be disastrous. Okay, it's completed, so it'll automatically restart. And there we go. Okay, back to the screen, and let's check the firmware and see what it is. We'll go to Menu, Set, Others, and then Information and Version 1.42, and the sub is 1.06. The front is 1.01, FPGA 1.12. So we got the update, and I think everything is, I don't think any of my settings were erased, so I believe I don't need the backup. Okay, well, thanks for watching. 73 and good DX.